Tani, as well.
Scanlon. It's been a willing contest so far for sure. Apelu Maliko, Purcell. Yafeta Purcell. And now Afasua, one of the co-captains of the Samoan team, bumping out of one tackle through another, and then a good roadblock in the way. That was a tough tackle from Bukiaro. Here go Fiji, tap and go. Samoa one short in the line too, and a player down and back play. Afasua, that's going to create some space for Fiji to be able to manipulate it. One side and then the other, and then here goes the charging bull. Kanathaivata, the support run comes from Balatha, and Fiji will go in again.
You're right, you picked up that before there, Rick. Afasua down in the background. Tough to defend. Here is the painful moment. I think he hurts his knee. Fijian X Factor at the moment over the ball, just so good at stealing it. Most teams 4 average a tournament, they can bag 6 often. And here we go again, the juxtaposition of brawn and beauty, balance and poise from Balatha. But Elliot Bakanabata is almost single-handedly transforming this Fijian team into a menacing outfit.
It's just a 6th tournament too. Balatha it is, he goes over for a second try. I want to do a remeasure though of Sanakaivata, because I don't know if the numbers we've got for him.
6'2", 14 stone. No, that's wrong. He'll be about 6'5", and I'd go for a solid 100. That's about. Won't be fazed by that. Samoans, as you mentioned at the start, warriors, certainly on a rugby pitch.
Well, they haven't minded having to come from behind in a couple of games this weekend too.
Just to explain the tackle stat, people might be questioning why that might well be, because if the offload's gone, if the ball stays alive, it doesn't necessarily complete the tackle. And that's why Fiji is so hard to play against.
Completed tackle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That stat works. So Afasua safely to the sideline now, getting some treatment. I wish him well as Fiji goes 17-7 up with a shallow restart. Kunatani, and a good contest in the air. Nosai brings it down for Samoa. Apelu Maliko. Good offload. Hands from Samoa going into that contact area, dragging in a couple of Fiji defenders that time. And now Samoa trying to play Fiji at their own game with the offloads, and then the width for who's elusive. Sione can't quite stick that one though, and it's going to be Fiji ball. Gone for half-time. Big Ben's made his sound, and Fiji still want to go outfield. Ball around the corner. Bukiaro in support. Superb offload and a great finish. Filippo Bukiaro.
Wow, the baseline is booming here. The hearts are no doubt racing. The Thunku twisting and turning, keeping that ball alive as they've done all game. One-handed, doesn't need to look at the ball, he knows where it is. Bukiaro, tongue out as of their best.
Filippo Bukiaro, leading scorer for Fiji this weekend, and converted as well. 24 points to 7, Fiji. Nice footwork again and again, twisting the Fiji defence around while they're down to 6 players. Apelu Maliko gets one back for Samoa. Important score after half-time.
Well, he took it upon himself to try and beat half the Fijian team. Maliko initially starts it, the Thunku with a cheeky ankle tap. And once again, the Samoa number 8 dancing around Twickenham turf, kicks through. Scything Samoan. The ball in the left hand. Looked like he got it down fine from where we are. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he may want to try, I think.
I mean, if you could put it down with 2, that would be nice for everyone, nice and safe.
Definitely preferable, yeah. But for our heartbeats, that's much appreciated.
Really good score, though, in the corner from Sione. So 24-19, the gap closes.
And it is the same names that keep cropping up big moments. On the side, picks it up off the floor, feeds Matavao. He's there in support, scans who's out wide. Sione takes the hit, gets the 5, off they go.
Almost landing in the hands too. There it is, a comeback from half-time deficits a couple of times Samoa this weekend, but now here goes the band back on field. Matana, he set them away. Vakurinabili, ball in one hand, just plucked away, stepping right on his feet for a big man. Vakurinabili, instant impact.
Back on the field. Sione going for the ankle tap. Could he have made the tackle? Doesn't matter.
He's wondrous in full flight, just like scoots down the blind side. They come back, change the point of attack, back up through the open side here for Samoa. Oh, great step through Purcell, a little chip over the top for himself. Give it to Purcell, doesn't get the bounce, but it doesn't matter because Apella Maliko does.
No way can this be happening. The Samoan onslaught in the second half. It's happened twice already here at London Sevens. Check this one out. Purcell with the old loft chip. Can't collect himself, but backed up with an arrowhead of support. What you thought was a cruel bounce ended up being kind.
A notepad for the scores to keep going.
Time back on.
Samoa, they just have not gone away. Scored early, and then it was a Fiji onslaught. Now it's been Samoa again, this time soaring high. Motuopitai with more ball for Samoa. Matavao will lay it back. Falaniko. And now stepping, here's Scanlon, haven't seen him for a while, just lost his foot, but good support play again from Letufia. Goes out again for Scanlon. Couldn't quite collect it. Samoa just breaks down.
Little tiny coaching points, but making that pass dip down.
They need some staunch defence here. Samoa has Fiji with a set move off the scrum. It's Filippo Bucchiato again. They shut him down, trying to close him towards that sideline, just trip him up on the 22. Flying away downfield, massive couple of wide balls for Fiji again. Matana with that stutter step. Almost through. Samoa have got him though, and taken that away. And now up the other end. He's not 10.
Meters gone.
Samoan players back and back play. There are some tired bodies. Pelu Maliko's got a couple. It's all go slow mode at the moment as they push and try and find a hole. Now or never for Samoa. Still got time. Matavao, Malani Matavao looking for the runner back in field. Ball sits up for Scanlon and the support's there for Upitai. Upitai ducks under a tackle or two. Penalty Fiji.
10 meters, please. 10 meters, no, it's okay.
Showasuku's in the clock. Tap it and get it off. Your blood's turning to water out there. What an admirable effort from Samoa. Incredible that they've even got this close. What a game.
What a bronze medal performance between Fiji and Samoa, and it is Fiji who take it. Wonderful match between two great sides. Fiji 31, Samoa 26.